Yeah, but I wouldn't have a hairline to throw it on.
That's right.
What's up, guys? Well, mostly Paul. Oh, I need to bring up the chat. We can see Paul's beautiful words. What's up, guys? This is Justin from the Board Game Road Ravagers. And behind the box of Black Angel is the big reveal.
Boom.
Kevin and Damon are here tonight. We're playing a 3-player Black Angel playthrough. Paul. Oh, wait a minute. You know what?
First player.
Paul, what's up? Let me know how that sounds. It's Justin from the Board Game Losers. I'm here with Kevin and Damon, and we're doing a 3-player playthrough of Black Angel. Is this the first time we played one after we played it? Like, it's not 6 months or 3 years later, so we feel like we got the rules down pretty good. I guess we'll see.
We spent 5 minutes on it, so we're ready.
Yes, it's pretty. It's just roll a die. Not a whole lot to it.
Right.
So, one little caveat for tonight, unfortunately, because I haven't done this in past streams when it was just me, I said, I'm going to move to a physical connection so this crap Wi-Fi, blah, blah, blah. Well, I didn't intend to do that, and there's some cable things that have to change, so I'm still in Wi-Fi, so if you see anything that drops off or stutters or something, that's the best we can do. One of these days we'll be real boys and have decent internet. Today's not that day.
Not down here.
Not here.
Oh, and Ringville Telephone Company, if you're listening, get your freaking fiber down here because I want it. Oh.
You're echoing?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. No, I'm not. I had it right.
You had it right and you messed it up. That's all right. We live and learn. Well, we're going to play Black Angel.
Chat,
I can fix that.
He'll fix that. Basically, this game is about humanity has used up all the resources on the planet, and all the nations got together and decided to make the Black Angel. However, they couldn't decide who to send, so instead they decided to send a bunch of artificial intelligent AI robots, and we're going to make decisions for these robots, and then at the end of the game,
Poor decisions.
yeah, probably poor decisions. The robots will make the best decisions, which is in this game. Everybody knows what VP points is. They call it a validation process. So whoever has the best validation process or the most points is going to be declared the winner. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be rolling dice to determine our dice pool at the beginning of our turns, or beginning of the round. And through the round, we're going to select those dice. We can actually purchase other players' dice as well. And the pip on the dice determines how many actions we can take of a single action. And there are, I don't know if you can see it, but there are 6 action spots on the board. There's 3 colors. Each color has 2 action spots. And we'll decide which one of those we'll do. And each color has a movement spot, which allows us to move ships and put our robots in them from our break room. The center here is the break room. Outside is the dice pool. The workstations, which determines how many of that color dice we can get, are in each one of these color sections that we roll at the beginning of each round. During our turn, we can use a dice to do those actions. Before that, we optionally can play a card. You'll see us playing a card. These cards have 2 purposes. One, they activate technology on our tableaus. The second thing is it is actually a mission that we complete out here in space, where you see the Black Angel at. You'll notice that whenever we go somewhere out there, the color of our card will generally match the icon, whether it's the sun or the 2 alien vessels. And what we're trying to do is basically make friends on our way to Spez. Spez is what the planet is called, and the ship will move towards that as we go, and that's it. Every time one of our players, we finish our dice, we do a refresh, that player does, and that's what moves the Black Angel towards Spez. So actually in one round, Spez will move 3 times once all the players have finished their turns. So once it reaches Spez, which last time we played, we couldn't even see it yet. To indicate that, there's a tiny spez on the end of the board right there. That's how far away we are. The big spez just indicates when it actually enters play onto the main boards and we can actually see it and go towards it. Last time we didn't even make it to that point. Somebody liked visiting the Ravengers, which is the red cards, or the bad guys in the game that can end the game. The game ends either when we reach spez or all these Ravager red cards are depleted.
It says I didn't mean it.
Once the red cards are depleted, we'll do one final round, or which when we reach spez, we'll play the one final round, and that'll end the game. And once again, validation points, the most wins the game. All right. We are ready to rock and roll.
How's the order going to go?
Damon is first player. He has the marker.
Okay.
Yeah,
we got to roll
dice.
for a dice to begin with.
All right, I started out with a wonderful roll.
Don't we get extra on the first time, depending on who they are? We get extra, like...
Yes.
Yes, it's on your reference. Well, give that one to Damon. He's actually first player this time. Here you go.
Is that the 3?
2.
Just keep passing them down.
There you go. Well, see, we already got something wrong, so...
No, we didn't get it wrong because we corrected it.
We did
It
correct
doesn't count as wrong unless if we correct it. It's
So
not
I don't
wrong.
get anything.
You
No,
get
you get
nothing except for the glory to play with me and Justin.
Which should be enough for you.
So on the reference sheets, there's actually extra items. Since I'm going second, I get an extra debris cube. Justin gets to lock a dice, and he gets a debris cube as well.
Get all the points.
And when you lock a dice, that means that nobody can buy it from you. You can buy other people's dice with a resource.
Lovely generic reasons. All right, what are you doing, Damon? Would you like to buy? That is horrible.
We'll try to talk about actions that we do as we do them. Probably not in detail, but enough to where you understand what
I'm
we're
going to use
doing.
debris to flip my green. No, my. Oh, wait, hold on.
Which one do you want to flip?
Blue, I don't need to use this.
Okay.
I'm going here, there, to take 3, which is only 2. And that'll trigger these, right?
If you want to.
Yes.
I will take a resource
One resource cube.
and
You got to put one person into the break room. So on the tech tiles on our board, one of the actions is to remove debris cubes off the board. That's the one he did here. And when you do that, you can place them on instant action places for your technology. You can activate those tiles. So he got an extra resource, and he put an extra robot into the break room, which is important.
I
That's where the
actually moved
robots
mine
are.
from here to
Oh, did you? Okay, he moved
the
his
station.
He moved it out to the workstation. That means that the next time on the next round, he'll be able to roll 2 dice here because he has 2 robots in the workstation.
And I'll show that board up close when it gets to my turn because that's where the camera's at for it.
All right. This decides the game right here.
Probably does.
I'm definitely going to spend a debris cube.
If it gets real bad, Paul, let us know. Also, I don't know if anybody else is in chat or not. You may have your own personal show here, Paul. Why does it not show his name in there?
Let's see.
Christy may watch here in a little bit.
Cool.
Told her she wanted to see me tonight.
All right, so
Hopefully it's not too jittery.
I'll spin a
Another
debris as
thing
well.
Goes nuts and lost 34%.
Turn over the yellow to.
They were great all night, or the hour I was on it.
Now I'm going to the spot where you can buy a technology tile.
Well, that was later when people were probably in bed.
I am going to.
Busy time. I forgot about that.
Those are both.
I didn't put it on like ultra high. I put it on normal, so
We'll
it
have
should
to
be
look that
buffering
symbol
some
up.
to try to help with that.
All right. So I played a yellow die. Since I played a yellow die to get, even though I'm getting a green tile, we put out a yellow tile. So
What do those do? Is that
These-
activate in a row or a column? That's what those do.
These are the ones that let you move your technology tile, shift them.
Oh.
Up, down, left, and right.
Oh, that's even better. Okay.
That lets you draw mission cards.
About my hair?
Of the color.
It's
of your
amazing.
choice.
Okay.
To keep
That's
okay.
what that tell Stephanie it's amazing. That's what's up with my hair. I mean, I don't. When you're a 15 out of 10,
His math is real bad.
come on, man, that's good. I'm doing a.
I kinda like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
David liked it so much he did the same thing.
you find a common ground there.
I went a little overboard.
Oh man. I think I'm going to unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna. It's too early to do that.
Sequence B already?
Yeah, don't sequence me already.
Wasn't there a penalty if we sequence before?
Yes.
Yeah. You lose victory points on the dips of the die left in your work area.
That
Yeah.
many pips?
Yeah.
That many pips. I lose 3 victory points or validation points if I
Yeah.
was to do it now.
Yeah.
That is a thing.
Alright, put me over there on the 1 green. I'm not gonna play a card.
Did we find out we could do that?
What?
On the go to an action without doing it? Oh, we questioned that.
Oh, like if I went there and said, I don't want to pick up a Ravager card.
Because at
I
one point there was
Yeah.
things we were doing that way.
I would assume so. I'll just take this one. And that's all I get to do.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I gotta draw a green card because I took the green action. I almost forget that every freaking
Oh, I need a blue.
That's right. Yep, that's right. Blue and
What'd you take?
yellow. Yeah. I don't think we did that last time. That's why we wrote along on cards.
Yeah.
We didn't
We
early
did.
on.
Yeah, we did at the end, toward the end.
At that point, it was almost probably too late.
Is it?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh wait, I did a. Oh, that was just. Did I just do a 1?
Yes.
No, I did a green one. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
We're going to do that.
2. I'll make my yellow a 2. I'll go to the technology. And I'll take the.
Now you can actually buy a regular and an advance because.
I'll have to.
Oh.
I'll take the blue one.
All right.
Okay. Nothing happens until we play those missions.
That's right. That's right. It stays there.
You want to so bad.
I do. I want to slide it down.
I always want
Slide
to
it
too.
down.
PK's girl. Who's that? Leave PK's girl. What's up? Damon. He's just real quiet. He's huffed a lot of propane today.
Yeah. He's feeling a little lightheaded.
He's still on cloud number 9.
I was eating my sandwich and every bite I was like, ugh.
Tastes like propane. Oh man. Spike. Yeah, whose turn is it?
All right.
I am shy.
Yeah. He's a shy guy.
I really want.
Kevin
said I can't tell stories. I don't know what to say.
This is true. All right, I'm going to go here.
Oh, I need a yellow card. I just did that. We just talked about it.
We're doing pretty good.
Just remember, those are attached to this, so
That's true.
when you hit it, I mean, when you hit it, it makes it shake some.
All right,
Where are you going?
If you'll move me from the Black Angel to the Let's see.
Nowhere near Ravagers, please.
Yeah, I want to go to the
Yellow
the green,
one.
second green one down.
That one?
That one.
No Ravagers.
Here's my card.
Alright. That's going to be...
All right. So I did the move action, and I moved from Black Angel to Pips to visit an alien race. They actually have a name. I'll look them up in a second. In doing so...
You get 2 points.
I get 2 points, and then...
So that is a ship or resource.
All right, we put a...
Or a robot or a resource.
Yeah, it's actually both, because there's no line in between.
Oh, that is both.
So I get a resource and one...
And you get to do that the number of pips that show on what you just played.
Right, so it's two resources and 2 robots that go into the...
From the supply to the break room, or the break room to...
No, I don't have
No, we need anything? No. Carrying it takes you.
And then we put out a green and gray, or blue, technology tile.
That goes, scoots up.
Green first.
And what is that? Is that...
That's you get to draw a card.
Of that color, okay.
You draw, you pick, and you draw 2 and keep 1.
And then another... Wow, we got a lot of those. I shuffled these.
You shuffled them. That means our game's going to be terrible. All right. So this moves over here, and then I draw a blue card since I used a blue die.
Cool. I'm going to go here to take the technology action. And I am going to buy... With a 3, I'm going to buy 2 technologies.
I'll show us all that.
I'm going to buy that. Technology. And that's 3 total. So now we can talk about
This one?
player board. So this is our player boards, right? This is the technologies right here. So we all have 3 starting technologies. So at the beginning of your turn, you can optionally take any one of the cards you have in your hand, and you can play it to either a row or a column. And if it's a colored card, it's not a Ravager card, it activates all of the technology that matches that color in that row or column. If I were to play a Ravager card, it would activate everything regardless of color. Obviously, I chose not to do that because there wasn't a whole lot to activate. So now I've got 2 techs here that I've got to do something with. Now, if it's an advanced tech tile, it has to be injected, which is the game term, injected in here in this corner. So, and the order would matter potentially, so I'm going to inject that one there. And then I'm going to inject the other one from this location. So that one's going to flip over. That's going to go here. And you'll notice our resources are at the top of our player boards. And so all of these tiles, this advanced tech tile is an exception to that, but all these tiles have these debris icons here. So when we pull debris off of the main board, let's pretend I just did that with this, I can either put it here to use for flipping dice, and I'll explain in a second, or I can actually put it there and go ahead and activate that tile, which is in addition to if I had done that with a card or whatever. And then whenever we reset, which is what we call sequence B, what they call sequence B, then we'll get these back and they'll go up here. The other thing these debris can be used for is you can flip a die. So the dice are custom dice that are anywhere from 0 to 3, and you can use one of these to flip a die to the opposite face, which either ups it by 2 or takes it down by 2. So that's another use for these guys. Obviously, it's usually up, not down, but anyway, that's what I'm doing. So that is my turn.
I already got your card for you.
Oh, good. All right.
Ooh.
So I get to do that twice because it's triggering this and this.
That sucks.
That's right, yep. You get to do, this one, that lets you do a technology. Right. That's right, left or right. The one with the lightning bolt
Mm-hmm.
is you do the technology adjacent to it, not move.
Oh.
There's another one that lets you shift, I think.
Oh.
These are, see the lightning bolt? I didn't catch that earlier.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Wouldn't change what I picked, but that makes more sense.
That is very helpful, though.
Yeah, it means I need to inject. Well, that would have changed what I did. Nah, that would have changed what I did.
I want to get one of those.
And I cannot. I guess I'd have to place this die somewhere. Even though.
To making sense.
What you can do with that is you can place it.
If you have any questions, just ask us.
But if you do that right now, it'd be 3 Ravagers.
We'll attempt to answer. We'll
The ship
answer.
doesn't bring Ravagers, just the cards, right?
That is right. I think that is,
Yeah,
that is
it's
right.
when
It's
you
just the
place a
cards.
mission
Yeah, it's
card.
just the cards.
So I'll do
So yeah, you can do that.
0 though.
All
Put
right.
him under the Black Angel.
He's about to take off from Black Angel. So the stars on the dice right here actually mean 0.
Yeah.
So he's doing a movement action, and it does show 0 on the board. That's letting you know you can still put a ship out. It just can't move. All right. I'm going to use a resource to buy Justin's dice.
Yes.
When you buy one, it goes down to one less pip than it was. So.
Oh.
I need a green card.
Oh, yes, you do.
We're never going to remember that.
No, we're not. We're not. So I'm going to do the movement action on the blue, and since I don't have a ship, but since I already have a ship out there, I can move it because that card doesn't really give me any extra actions unless I have a green die. So
Let us know in the chat what your favorite sci-fi based board game is. I'm curious. I have a lot. It'd be hard to pick a favorite, but see how that bounces so bad? It's ridiculous.
Is that when I touch it?
Yeah. No. I'm looking at the bit rate. I don't know how much of that is
That's a good one.
wireless and how much of that is
All right.
Comcast.
Here you go.
Where you
Move
going?
my ship to the sun right next door.
Oh man, I knew that's where you were going.
It still looks decent though.
No, that's his. Just move mine off the green card.
Oh,
There you go. And then I get one guy
2
from
points.
I thought you had to do the color you do.
Yeah, didn't he do a yellow?
No, he did blue.
there. Oh, I did do blue.
Oh.
It's got to go to the blue guy to the left. That's right. It has to match the.
Because they all
You
have
can move, but I don't think you can put an objective card out unless it matches.
That's exactly right. So go to
This
see,
guy?
that's going to be 2 Ravager cards, but yeah, go there.
Well, if you go down,
I don't want to go there
you
because
don't
we're
want it
back.
dropping off.
I don't want to drop.
You do want that one dropping off.
Not yet. I don't have any yellow cards. Oh! I just shook things up. Sorry about that earthquake. All right.
So that's going to give you how many? Okay,
It
no
was 2 a
points.
while ago.
But it's
so I need to go back here.
back to, but you get a resource.
So I get 1 resource, right?
Yep.
All right. And now that's
Well, I guess I got a sequence B because I don't have any other choice.
You could take his die. For a
Don't
0.
really want one.
Well, it won't. It'll be 0 if you do.
I really want one. Nah. No, I'm going to sequence B. So, sequence B is basically you're out of actions. So, first thing I do is I check for my dice pool. Do I have any dice? I don't have any dice left, so I'm not going to lose any victory points. Then I look in the workstations
That's really
and look at the color. And in this case, I'm blue, so I'm going to get 1 yellow, one of these, and a green. I'm going to roll these up. Oh my god.
I'm like rolling a star.
And be very sad. And then I'm going to reset my player board. So if I had on my player board any debris cubes or anything, I'll reset those. I don't. Then the Advance the Black Angel. So that drops off. There's nothing there. So all this is going to slide down.
So this comes off. This flips over.
Yep.
Goes here, and you can see the miniature Spez has moved up one space. And once that little miniature Spez falls off the board at the front, that's when we put the large version of the Spez out, and it comes into view.
You done?
Star Wars Rebellion is good. I like that one. The other option I have now is I can spend one of my resources to reserve a die. And I'm going
Let me give him that one again.
to give him what?
That ability.
Oh, no, that's just part of Sequence B. You can do that.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. But you have that ability as your player number too.
That's just the beginning to start out on the first turn. That's it.
Yeah, that's all it's good for. You don't get them every
I'm
round.
not going to reserve one.
It's just the first round.
So it takes a resource to do that?
Yeah.
I missed that, Lewis.
All right.
I'm
done.
done. Sequence B.
Okay. So you don't have any points.
Oh no, my card's gonna come off. No, you should have stole my dice. See that? You could have put another ship out. No,
You've
you
been
don't have
0.
one.
I was trying to get Justin to do that.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bite.
So I got 2 each. So that's
Have you
gonna
played
fall
with
off.
the expansion, PK? Oh, yeah. That's a favorite of mine too, Paul. That's a new favorite. I just recently discovered that.
I have not played that one yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That falls off. Advance.
Oh. Alright, so all of your ships are going to come off. Do you have any yellow cards?
I have enough.
Oh, speaking of that, look at that blue card.
Please get.
We're bad about drawing the cards, aren't we?
What's the. Seems like it's always the simple stuff in the games that. Are the easiest things to
my
miss.
card goes away.
I think I turned that right.
I didn't even clean up my board.
Oh, that's discarded.
Put these over. I'll put them over here. That way we hopefully won't forget.
Put your reader.
All right.
It is now Kevin's turn.
Okay, so yellow is pretty safe to go to now, but I don't have that die. God, all those are yours.
I guess.
All right, so I'm going to.
How'd you get out that many people?
I did this 3 times.
He did.
How'd you do that? Did you activate it with cards?
A debris, and then a card. Whatever the bad guy cards are, which triggers it. And this
That
one
triggers
this one
that.
triggers this one again.
So shouldn't you have? What? Oh, you use a Ravager card to do that, didn't you?
Yes.
Not a colored card. Gotcha.
I'm going to spend a debris to flip my dice over.
You can't do
I know it. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I think I
won't
want
be doing
to.
the same thing. So.
What is it? I think before. Let's see. I'm going to do that, but I want to play a card too. So I'm going to play a Ravager card. All right, and I'm going to put. I'm going to move a person from here to here. And I get to draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw 2. What do we got?
So not too bad, laggy, Paul PK.
The other cards I will keep.
As I say that, it goes red.
That one.
I know it's not perfect, but hey. And hopefully, I'm not going to say we'll do this every week, but hopefully on Tuesday nights we'll do this because that's our game night. So if you guys want to join us,
we didn't put out.
If you have any game suggestions you'd like to see, let us know too.
2 Ravager cards.
We didn't have to.
Didn't have to because he didn't put out a mission card.
Oh, he did too.
I did. Yeah. We forgot. Remember, I said we'll just do it and put out 2 Ravager. So we missed a step. So hold on a second. Basically, my card that I put out earlier was next to 2 of the red Ravager symbols. So we're supposed to put out 2 cards. The cards.
We both sequence B, so it didn't
affect anything. So this right here would go here.
There's the debris.
And now we have a debris cube. And the next one is.
I don't want to say 1.
2. All right. Which had a lot to do with the action I was doing because I'm going to remove those Ravager cards. So it was kind of important to do that. So it's 3.
Now you have to.
I have to get rid of. Well, I don't have one.
Can you do it if you don't?
You lose a point, I think.
It is something if something.
Yes, I lose a point because I can't complete this because I don't have a Ravager card. So I go down 1, and then I take the cards.
Yeah. Because he has the 3/5.
Then we will draw a green.
Hey, we remembered it.
I did it, yes.
All right. Right. So, first optional sequence, a play card for your player board. I am actually going to do that. And I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it on mine right here. Right here. Like that. So that's going to activate this advanced tile, which I think this is 2 points for every yellow. I think in my
the UV
it's
on your board. It's got the grid
so
on
I
it.
get 4 points for that, and then I get to put.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Does it activate now or at the end?
No, it should activate now, shouldn't it? Because you would just flip them over.
If you have several copies of the same, no, I think when you activate them here.
Or you think it should be right here?
I think that might be in game, and so however many you have in your grid at the end of the game, if you've ejected that, remember those are advanced technology. They don't score unless they're in the spot.
Right. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to do the same thing.
I'm going to double check it, but yeah.
So I'm going to choose to put out.
Are we using boosted side?
No.
Okay.
No, we're
I
not
missed
using
something there.
I'm going to put that out. Oh, what is the expansion going to be, Paul? I knew that there was like another one coming out. I didn't realize it was an expansion. I thought the expansion was just like miniatures and stuff. It's not actual gameplay, right? Let's put this on. What do I want to do? Let's put this on green. I think green's a good bet. And I played. What did I just play? Oh, I played that card, so I put that on green. So now I can perform an action. So my action is going to be... There's 2 there. I really don't want to waste that.
Yeah, the advanced technology tiles are never activated. They only take effect at the end of the game.
Okay. I'm going to use a debris cube to flip my yellow 1 to a 3. And then I'm going to go there and purchase tech. I'm going to choose to purchase am I really going to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do some moving with my Nope, I can't do that either. Son of a gun. There's no more. Oh, there's no more stuff. There's no more stuff out there. That sucks. Okay. I really need to. Not a good way to get your people out, is there? Right now. Alright. I can't move any. No, I can. Yeah, I'll just do this. And I'll take my last guy. Oh, wait, I have plenty. What am I talking about? I'm not red. Yeah. We're gonna go here.
Is this storage?
That's our storage.
Yeah. And so I'm going to use my ship, and I can move up to 3. So that's going to be 1.
So I can get 9 points.
2.
For that.
1.
But they're out
2,
of the game.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
3.
So it says use them from the storage.
Or actually,
For every 2 is 3.
Right. So
3.
that'll be 9 points.
Yes.
and then I'm going to
10 point
play this
Well,
mission
But
card.
we got all those out there. I don't really feel like I need them.
Probably you'll have to get more in there if you want to go out there.
And the mission
I
card
mean, I
I'm
have 3 there.
gonna play
Oh, you mean? Oh, I got you. Yeah. That's true.
is this card.
So I may just do.
Veto. I veto what you're doing.
Give me a point. So
Baby Blue got a point.
whenever this one drops off,
I'm on 7. No, I'm not.
Rise of the Ix.
Rise of the.
I haven't seen that. I saw the. I didn't realize they were coming out with an expansion for that. That's awesome. So check that one out. Whenever this drops off, this is going to give you 3 points for every blue/gray card that's on your tableau from a sequence B rest. You gave me a point for that.
I sure did.
Okay.
Kind. So, did you draw a yellow card by chance?
Not yet. I think that's everything. Okay.
Now, what I will do. 3. I will move my guy.
Oh wow, you all right?
2 places.
Did you put out a Ravenger card, Justin?
No.
I don't say you got to put out a Ravenger card.
It goes on 4. Where there's nothing.
All right.
If you notice, I did not put a Ravenger card out this time.
You got one on the.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, there is one!
Right near you.
And I'm going to get rid of 4 of my robots in the storage to get 6 more points.
And now spot 2 just took damage. So it's -1 pip from now on until we get rid of that.
Get rid of it.
So I do not have these.
Yeah, those are out of the game. 6 points.
Man, I forgot to do this.
Oh, the optional? Yeah. Yeah.
Green card, please.
All right.
Is it like a new sideboard, Paul? Or just a new faction? I'm assuming it's a sideboard, so that's about the only way to get new gameplay. Have you played Dune, PK?
I need a ship.
All right. I'll put a green card here to move a person out. Well, no. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a terrible option at the moment. All right, so what do I want?
Maybe.
Sequence B.
Don't sequence B yet. I need time.
Negative. Have a resource. I will take.
You're stealing from me.
I will take.
It's not stealing. What did they say?
Purchasing.
Purchasing.
He paid something.
Oh, tell Stephanie her dinner would be so much better if she was watching us knuckleheads. She knows it. She just don't want to admit it. I'm sure when you're done, we'll still be streaming. So if you want to join us after you're done eating, doubt we're going anywhere.
Decide what color does. Two. That's a 1. All right, I'll take his yellow. And I'll put it on technology, which is going to move it down to a 1. I have to discard a card. I will discard.
Can you do it if it's locked? Oh.
Yeah, it was a 2. You just got
it drops. That's right.
It's not locked. It's not locked. It's just damaged. It's just damaged.
That's right.
There's a discard. So I had to discard a card because of this. This was a 3. I bought it from Damon. It became a 2, and I had to take it down to a 1 because there's 2 damage cubes. So I get to do this action 1 time. This technology tile is 1.
Interesting.
And then, since we got, it was a yellow dice, I get a yellow card.
Nice. All right. On my turn, I'm going to use this gray card to activate my player board. So I'm going to put it right here. And that is going to let me activate everything in this row, which is either a resource or a debris cube. I'm going to opt to take the debris cube. Like thusly. And then for my action, I'm going to use my 3 to go here. And I'm going to remove both of those. Oh, wait. What is that? That's I got to move 1 damage over?
Not move, add a 1.
You add a damage
Yeah.
to the next spot.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take 3, so 1, 2...
All right.
Those are going to go to my player board.
I'm not going to use them to activate tech.
Oh, yeah, I can do that, can I?
Yeah, you can activate.
Yep.
You have 2, so you can activate both of them.
I've got 3.
You just took 3.
No. I mean, you only have 2 spots to activate your tech. No, you do have other. Yeah. You do. Yeah, I didn't see other 2.
Well, I really have 3 because this one is not going to let me do crap, unfortunately.
Yeah, because it's not in a position to.
So we'll activate this one, which I'll use to take a debris cube. Then we'll activate this one, which is going to let me put out a worker. Let's see. Let's move a worker into... No. We're going to add a worker into the break room. And then the last debris cube is going to be to gain a ship. I'm not going to move a ship. And that is going to be
On
my
ship.
turn.
Use my card, yellow card.
I played a gray ship. Need to draw a gray card.
1 ship coming your way. You know what's cool about those? They remind me of the Jetsons. We just need a little dome on top of it.
Now I'm going to go here.
Oh. When I played that out, did we add the yellow and a gray tech?
No.
So we add a yellow tech, which is get a
Get
ship.
your Ravager.
Did we add we didn't add a green when I played mine, did we?
No. We'll add it now.
We're awful.
And a gray. So
We're in beta.
you should have added a green.
Yeah. That would be before yours.
Oh, that's a good tactile. Daddy likes that tactile. Daddy likes that
Just
test.
calm down.
Relax.
That
So-
way you just made my decision. What
Go in
next?
here. Gonna move to.
Oh man, I even got the 3. I can get a lot of crap. Oh, I forget. Advanced ones automatically.
1, 2.
Refill.
Place this. Another green.
And a Ravager.
2 Ravagers.
Uh-oh.
4 points for me. Puts me at 16.
Spot 5 is now damaged. Did you? Well, there was no card.
You just.
I don't know.
You're trying to get me.
I'm trying to get you, yes. You need to be got. And the other one is a 6.
Is that locked too? Oh my gosh.
That goes here, and then if that one. All right.
Oh, I need a green card.
One green. Coming his way.
Where is that from? I'm running out of robots to spend out of my storage.
Right.
And there's not coming out any of the tech. That's what sucks.
It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. All right. So.
Fellas.
I need to do this one. I think. That's where we at here. All right. So I'm going to activate this row, which I'm going to get a ship,
That's just Paul.
and I'm going to place one from my storage into the.
Oh, I guess I can make it where you can actually really read it.
I can't see.
It was so small.
I could read
It was
it.
so small.
Did you read that?
Oh, now
Knox.
Here you
Going
go.
to 8. Stephanie says they're not going to watch these knuckleheads.
I know.
Taking
I don't
this-
know what
this-
I don't know what her problem is.
So 2,
Yes, you do.
and it's going to go here.
She's not wrong.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to do that? That's awful.
PK, have you played with the expansion, or do you just play in the original? I don't know if I asked you that.
I'm actually going to do the tech.
For me, I think that the expansion should have been part of the original. I mean, I think that's what.
I'll get rid of this.
Should be
card
standard.
and then discard. Because I went to Mr. Ugly over there. And I'm going to get 2 tech tiles. Guess which one? This one?
Okay. I see you, player.
And
I see you, player.
I'm going to get
Freaking points.
this one.
What are...
I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to put this one here. See where I want them? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay.
All right.
And I get a yellow card.
All right. On my turn. 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 On my turn.
Who'd you buy from? Him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On my turn, I'm going to activate my player board. I'm not going to show that again. You guys have seen that. And I'm going to take a resource. And then for my action, all I have is green. Uh-oh. I did not realize that. Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted to remove a bunch of those Ravager cards, but I think the debris cubes are probably worth it. I've got plenty of debris cubes anyway.
So, do I have to have my ship on that to get it when it falls off? I don't, do I?
What?
To the right side of the card, yes.
Yeah.
No, but if I... Will I get the left side when it falls off? Because my guy's there?
Yes. Because he owns it.
Yeah, because he owns it.
You'll get both of those.
If they're both on there.
But if I move my ship off, I only get the ship and resource.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah, the right side doesn't. I mean, you got 2. Doesn't help you a whole lot.
there. That's green. I don't want that. So take that. 3. Those come in 2 and 1. What is that? Green.
Which one? This
Draw
one?
a card.
This, remember, draw 2 of one of your choice and pick one.
Okay.
Ship, resource, victory point.
Draw 2, pick 1. Don't need that. And green. Okay. I'll turn my yellow into a 3. There's that. Oh, I didn't realize that. Go
What's that?
here.
I thought that it would automatically, but it doesn't.
Huh.
I'll lose this card. There's our debris for changing
The debris. Let me get the old people chat back up.
So
Old people chat.
I put this here. I need help. Never done these. So
What's that?
See,
now
you
I can
push
put it
it.
here and put that there.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
3. So we need to replenish. These don't.
These do.
Oh, yeah. Have
Oh,
we do
Justin.
all the mission cards? Ho! Holla! Oh, I don't
What
have
co-
a yellow.
what color
That's
did
what
you play?
sucks.
Yellow.
Yellow card.
That's what sucks. I don't have a yellow card. Dang it. Cletus.
Let me just take the wheel. I'm playing a Ravager card if I can draw one out. Woo! It's going to go right here on the bottom. All right. So I'm going to move.
I need to move that tech up. Bad.
I move one robot out.
But remind me, I've got to get in order for this to count. I've got to get it to over here.
Here.
Correct.
Yes.
Which means you got to knock something. That's the thing.
I'm going to put a guy
Yeah, but there's ways of
into the break room,
not just the ones on your board. So that's a way of using those.
and then I'm going to put another guy into the break room. So I activated this one and this one twice with him.
Good.
All right. Okay. For some reason that seemed weird to me. It's really not. It seemed like it. I'm going to pay Damon the resource. Here you go. Take his last dice. Change it to a 1. Play it here. I guess, well, I don't know what that means. You can't put it in the next spot. Does it go all
On
the
the
way?
die.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's-
it goes
yeah.
on the die. It goes on one of these.
On the green die, I think, because that's where it would go to.
Clockwise.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because it's pointing
I
at this
forgot
spot.
about that. I guess once it came to it on the die, it doesn't go anywhere then. Maybe.
No, you can continue to put on dice.
No. You can't have multiples on a die, can you?
No, not on the same die.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying. If all the dice were jacked up.
All right, so I get to pick up 1 cube. I guess for all of us, I'll take the one that I just put on the dice off. And I'm going to put that here. And then I'm going to move one of my dudes out to here.
Question is, do I do that one more time?
All right. And I play the blue. There's a blue. My turn is over. You know, thematically, you're supposed to put the dice here. I'm doing that, and you resolve this. Then you move it here to do the action, and then here when you're done.
Oh, that's why they're like connected and stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's too much word.
I'm activating my board, and I'm all aboarding one of my dudes from the green action. Then for my action, I'm going to spend a debris.
Action.
And I'm making this a 2. And then I'm thinking of what is my
Story of a girl.
No. Then I need to pick up. Oh, but I lose a point if I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here to this one. Just gonna add a debris cube over. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I'm not going there. I forgot that drops it by 1.
I mean, that's going to drop it by 1 too.
Oh, that's the only. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and do it.
You get 1 card, and you got to put a debris here.
Yep. Debris, and I'll take. I guess I'll take that card. Okay.
My turn.
And that was a green, so I'll draw a green.
I will sequence B. Discard. And two. Are resources worth anything?
If we make it to planet, I think maybe.
Got a secret admirer already calling him on the phone. Did we do his? Was he doing? He did his sequence, right?
Yeah. Oh gosh, we hadn't done that. All right, so these come off. So he's gonna get a ship and a resource.
He gets 2 ships in here, and he gets a ship and a resource. Got it. I gave him too many resources.
So now the question is, if he would have got 3, does the one that come off here, can it go over there to make his 3rd one? Since he was shorted 1. I don't know. I don't know if the order of operation. Oh, and then I get 3.
I guess it depends. That happens simultaneously, right?
I don't know what the order of operations is. If the order of operations is you.
Let me see. I'll find it.
I get 3 more in the break room. You're all out in here hanging out, having a 10W30 coffee.
All right.
Oops.
I don't know. You can watch this on the live stream.
I think she.
Okay, so it says you resolve the card, then return any box.
Okay, so it wouldn't.
So what happened?
We were looking at the order of the event when that happened down there to see if you would get the ones coming off as your 3rd one on the
gotcha.
card.
Gotcha.
But it says resolve the card, then return the bots.
Right.
So that'd be a good way to stack that up, wouldn't it? Okay, so have you flipped it yet?
Oh, no, that gets.
Flipped
Why has
over?
the ship not moved?
It should have.
2
Twice.
times.
That's where it's at now. Discard. All right. This is my best time to roll dice because you've got some. Not that I think you roll higher numbers. All right. Got to refresh my board. So.
Any color A.
Okay, these are discarded too. This goes over here.
Man, I really need that.
Wait. All right, so I get. Oh, they're not there. Oh, what?
See, took them.
Oh, there's only 4 in there.
Mm-hmm.
2,
Wait.
1, and 2.
I'm going to get 1 dice.
Yeah, that is another thing we didn't notice last time. I need to quit hitting the table.
Please.
Oh, I'm so glad I rolled like that.
But you won't have to because we've got plenty out here.
Well, that's true. I could be
That's
fine.
how it works.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Does nothing, does nothing, does nothing, does nothing, does nothing, does nothing, does nothing for Justin.
Well, he got blue.
Does
He can
nothing. Yeah, he's got a blue one and that blue one. So he's going to make it to where one of us.
do. But he can get the blue. He can remove these.
Now,
trigger those.
if I move and land on a card, do I have, in order to execute that card, I have to have used that color die, right?
No, I don't think you get.
Yeah, it's the color. The color die.
So in other words, if I moved in here with took this action and moved here, I wouldn't be able to get.
No, you got to take.
Yeah, I got to do the green.
I don't think you trigger it.
I think you do that.
You do with your dice. Your pips tell how many times you can do the card you landed on. But the color that might be important because the color indicates a card you're putting down. If it's already there, you should be able to use any space
I can
you
just
want
land on
because
it.
you're not laying the card down.
Mm. That since the color.
Yeah,
of
but
the die
the
was
die
first.
has to match it
The color
die
on
has
the
to-
die on the card is that.
because it's showing green.
That's what makes me wonder, since it shows green on the card itself, the color of the die on the card.
If you were to move there, he needs.
I
green.
bet that's the case. I mean, it kind of sucks.
I bet when
that's
you-
the case.
Because when you move, it's optional to lay down a card, and so it's saying that if you do lay down a card, it has to match your dice. I didn't read it say that you had to land on a card that matched your dice, but I will see.
Here we go. Single effect cards.
Well, I mean, I really don't have a whole lot of choices, so while y'all are looking that up, I can still do my turn. All right, there's your resource. God, you got so many of those. Actually, you know what? Give me that back. It's going to Kevin.
Why?
He doesn't have near as many as you.
Well, it doesn't matter that I have them.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I promise. Well, I did get rid of that card. What did I do with that card?
Kind of sucks. You can either move. I'm just gonna go here. Just gonna add a debris cube to that one.
Do you have to take? You will know this once you read through that.
I'm gonna take those two. And then I'm going to draw a gray card.
Each hex can only have 2 ships in it,
Right.
even without a card. I did not know that.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, Kevin. Damon.
All right.
Okay, you do this.
Almost positive.
I
Did
need-
you already go?
No, I'm going.
Oh,
I need
Stanton Benny's going.
2 ships. Please.
2 ships coming your way.
I'm going.
Oh, here it is right here.
I need debris to go there.
Okay.
Then I get to take 3 debris. Oh, wheel.
Okay. If you want to activate the card, yes, the dice does have to be the same color as the card.
And that sucks.
That does, because I liked it the other way. But sorry.
I need 2 more ships.
There's one right there. Those are not worth points at the end of the game, right? I mean, it gives you options, clearly.
Debris? Wait a minute. Get a card. Hold on, let me read it.
Now keep in mind, whenever you get it right here, it goes here. It doesn't go on a card.
That's what I'm checking.
Yeah,
to see how-
you only get to play them when you pull them with that action.
No, right there. Which is what he did, but
Oh, well, no.
No, we look.
Yeah.
Because that's how you would get ones you can flip die over.
Right.
As well.
These are
Discards.
Gosh,
Wait a minute. I don't want this either.
I need some ships.
I've got too many ships. I'll just
Okay.
put them all over there.
Okay. That's a good idea. All right. I am going to... spin my debris cube.
I'm gonna have to. Gosh, I need
Flip the yellow dice to a 3.
I need resource
Go to
cubes.
technology. And I got a discard card, so I will get rid of
I don't need
that.
resource
I'm
cubes.
never
in
going to have
spaceship.
that. Oh, wait. Before my turn, I needed to activate a spot. I need to do this. Because then I can activate... Is this both or one or the other?
I think it's
One
one up,
on
one
top
down.
or bottom.
Okay. All right.
Wait, are you going to trigger that one and then that one in turn is going to trigger that one?
Can.
I can. But I mean, it's the same action, so it's kind of pointless.
Oh, but it would let you get 2 of those guys out if you wanted to.
Well, I don't need more than 2 in each spot.
Yeah.
I don't think. So I'm going to use this to move this guy. Well, I want to keep that one there. And I like that layout already. So I'm gonna
Can you move them from here back?
Yes.
I'm going to move that guy in there.
That's that
What
ship.
action?
That's that ship action.
Just the ship by itself.
We'll let
As you
you-
put them in the break room, the one with the circular underneath the bottom means you can move them around in the Black Angel.
Yeah.
Back and forth from different departments.
Oh, I thought you said this means from your storage to the break.
That is what that one does. This is the one. See the circle under the bottom?
So that's either from here
Workstation
to
to
there.
break room or opposite.
Yeah.
Break room to workstation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not from workstation to workstation.
One day I'm going to
Right.
know how to play this.
I doubt it. I have faith in you. All right, I'm going to get a ship. Okay. Now I'm getting technology tiles. I already discarded my card. So I'm going to get... Is this any... What is this one?
What is it? Let me see.
It's not a natural color.
The black ones.
It's any.
Is it any... Oh, is it these? Or is
That's
it...
any. It's these
No, per advance.
per advance. Yeah.
For advanced, okay. Well, did we put... Did you just travel over there? Where the blue is on the end?
No.
No.
It's been
Okay. All right.
Did you draw your card? Oh, you haven't win.
Yeah.
I haven't decided what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to buy technology or if I'm going to put a ship out. I don't know. I'm trying to decide right now.
Can you ship? I got ships.
Yeah, you got a ship.
I'm trying to decide if I want a sequence B or if I want to.
This might be a good idea.
sequence B.
So that
You can buy
goes-
stuff off of me.
I only have 2 of those cubes. That's
Okay. So I'm going to move instead, which means I didn't need to discard that card. But that's all right.
you want it back? It's
Yeah.
right here on top.
Yeah, just give it to me.
I am out.
All right, so I'm going to go here.
Red card. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, 1 Ravager card. There's that. It's 2 points.
Okay, question: is this 3 points per card, or if you have any cards, you just
Per.
get 3 points?
Per.
Okay.
Out here. It's on the hex. It means out there. If it's got a line where it's tucked under, it's for right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I wouldn't have played that. I thought it was the other one. Crap.
Yeah, it's per gray card in space.
So I've got a 3. So
Not
this
just yours, anybody's.
So this happens 3 times. So I get
That's
3
kinda
ships.
I think it's yours.
3 shipperoonies. And then I get to put
That you own.
3 dudes from storage into...
I'd see. I thought it was the. I didn't realize that there was a difference between the hex and the tuck. Okay.
All right.
Well, that definitely
Let's see. We put out a yellow.
changes what I
And a
probably need to be
green.
doing.
Hello.
Hello.
And a green. Uh-oh, another good one.
Hey, I don't think I drew a card.
What color did you play?
I don't. Blue.
Yeah, you got these. And I played yellow, so I get the yellow card.
So I have to sequence B. So I got a bunch of crap stuff not in security. So I get 1 and 1. Woo!
Oh! Devastating roll.
Well, no, it's okay because
Snake eyes.
Discard.
Discard.
I get all those back. I've got 7 debris cubes.
Did you already move it? You didn't move that, did you?
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
It stays on.
It
that
moves
pile.
as we move it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But now I got 2 there.
All right.
I got
Down.
2 there.
Black Angel moves again. Oh. Ravager card.
For what?
Here's where I
Oh.
went. This was number 4. Up here.
Okay.
So another cube for that.
I just took
And
it.
then another one. 4 again.
What?
All right. Well, nobody wants to get any cubes off.
Well, gosh. If I only had a green 3. But they're not. The problem is they're not going to give me points.
We're going to flip a blue to
I really don't want to.
get that debris out of my way because it's about to. I will use it if I need to. So. Place a ship. Move 3. Do you put them where you place them if there's one?
No,
Only
it's
No,
adjacent.
it's adjacent.
1, 2, 3. White dude from the center. That's a point for white.
At 1 point.
Gonna be 9 more. 3 and 3.
when it comes off.
No, that's right now.
That's right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of those.
So the pips are the number of times it happens?
Yes.
Or is,
Yes, he didn't show you on the thing. 1, 2, or 3 times. That's how I got 3 ships and 3 guys in there. Because I did the same thing.
And I'm done. My
so to
tent,
max that out, you'd have to have like 9 of each.
my tent. No, you can only do.
If you had 3 moves.
You no. You
Yeah.
only do it 3 times.
Yeah.
You get 9 points.
Oh, yeah.
3 pips.
It's not 3 per, it's 3 points per each pair.
I wish it was that.
He's
But-
on something.
But now you don't have any ships or debris, so.
I don't need them
Well, not when you're that
now.
far ahead.
I just need the 3 bots there and 3 cards in my hand. I need a blue card, by the way.
Isn't one of the other in-game triggers if all 3 of these decks run out?
I don't remember seeing that, but it might. I'll look in a second.
I think that may be one of the other triggers.
Oh, I have one for resource. Same one.
I just need to buy freaking.
Just one.
Green. Oh, wait. We gotta put a card out.
Didn't he do that?
No, not on mine.
Uh,
You did your 2.
Oh, that's right. 2 cards.
1 for me.
There's one in the asteroid field, and there's one above you.
There's not one above me. I was there.
Oh, you're over there. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking of that one. Yeah. All right.
Well, that screwed me over.
You're doing good things today. All right, I will. I don't want to get rid of that one.
I need more tech.
This one doesn't matter. So I will do
Need
this
more
one.
tech.
Tech doesn't help you. You're wasting your time.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
need to
take
get.
this
I've got
card
Ravager cards. I need to get it out, so when I activate a row,
Yeah, I'm gonna move that
I'm
down
getting
to
more
there.
bang for my buck.
I'm gonna get a debris cube.
bucking your bang.
Because that's the only way I'm going to get. I don't have these.
And then I will rotate another guy.
I got to get a
from
ship
here
in order to
here.
put out one of these cards. I mean.
All right, now I'm going to spin.
That sucks.
Let's see where yeah, that sucks so hard. But
That'll work out for
it'll
me.
be worth it though.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll allow that.
It'll only be 6.
Somebody texted me at work or
6
sent a thing on
instead of
Jabber, and they're like, "Hey, can I give you a call?" And I said, "I'll allow that." That's what I sent back.
I will allow it. I've been saying that for like 20 years now.
Discard
Because of
Rider
Magic.
card.
And it was Derek.
Oh, really?
Every time he plays Blue Deck, because you'd always keep your counter spells.
Right.
And he would, I'll allow it. Just always pretending that he has his counter spells. Which is how you have to play it. You always leave your 2 mana untapped, whether you have anything or not.
You just in
I'll
case.
take both of these.
Bluff. Poker.
And then I'll go here. For a resource.
Oh, that's the other way to do that.
And then I will go. Oh, look, it's on here.
When you don't get points.
Eventually.
What, the 1 point I got?
I'm try to lap y'all.
You're probably going to. My problem is I didn't have a good way to get out ships, so I can't put people out. So I can't put people out.
All right.
See, I got like 5
I
ships.
played a blue dice. I did take the pip down for the damage. And a blue card. Okay.
Yep.
I'm waking up. Astro dust. Oh, I was not going that way. Wow.
Oh,
Gonna use a
about to get
rev.
6 more.
Oh wait. Yeah. Grab your card.
But if that were a point, I wouldn't. But I'm gonna get. That screws me out of.
She's gonna
a
give
point.
me
Is that optional?
what?
No. You have to take it out of there. It doesn't come out of here.
No. When I place on him, I get one out of here. Is what I understand that to be.
No.
No.
It comes from the break room.
Yeah.
No,
You need-
I have to place one on there
From the
break room.
Yeah.
And
But
when
he gives me one when
You
I
have
place
to-
it.
Oh.
You have to
yeah,
place
that
it
would come out of
first.
there.
Is it a May though?
I don't. Let me.
Because I don't want it.
It's on here. It would have said May.
Okay, so for
That's what you're saying
my
now.
action.
That is.
Mm.
Where is he?
Mm-mm-mm.
It is not on there.
Nearly
Oh,
never
right there.
move. Okay, here we go. Gonna spend a debris cube
That's just talking about this.
to make this a 3, and then I'm gonna go here,
What does it say about
and
that?
then I'm gonna move 3.
Because the only you can get spaceships,
The
resources.
card pick refers to the cards. Let me look at the book and see what it says.
I need it to be a May. That's a 3-point difference.
I know. I think you're going to beat your last score.
So
I've already beat my last score.
Yeah, we didn't get very far.
I think I was 24 last time.
We played like 3 rounds.
2.
True. I'm trying to alleviate that this round or this time.
Okay, there's a whole like.
All right, give me
Card.
3 points. And I played that. That's 1 Ravager. Going to.
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't put up my gold and gray and then green and gray.
All right, so gold first.
Yep.
Gold. Moving spaceship.
And the ones on the bottom drop off.
Then gray. Cube. And then green and gray was mine, right? Those 2 are gonna drop off.
Question.
Green.
If I play my die here and this says put a thing up, is it going on that die? Even though it's not in here yet?
I don't think you can take that action. if you can't fulfill it, I don't think you can take that action.
I mean, I could place one on that green dice that I just placed.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's not technically down there until after you finish all that. So I'm not sure, actually.
I need to know this stuff.
I guess that's the move. Okay, that means I'm done. I draw a card. This kind of sucks because it's not even close. Where's just get ships? Oh, I don't have any of those missions. Oh, wait, I do have one of those missions.
Use your yellow cards over there. On your player board, you can get a ship. Move a ship.
Well, it's either or. It's just a slow go.
You can get that yellow. Oh, that's move. That's acquire.
It says, the example says, when she places it on the reward, which she immediately receives. Doesn't say may.
Now, what about this?
And that's just in the example.
Immediately, it would be you get it.
That.
There's no green dice here. If I place there,
Okay, that's going to be. That's going to be on here. I think that's in here. Right here. So that's it right there. A die in the supply of the color indicating that if there are no dice on the supply that can accommodate a damage, ignore this effect.
oh, you just ignore it.
Ignore it.
You can do it.
So earlier when
You could have went there.
I didn't have to put one. If there's one dice here, let's say this one. If there's one, well, that one.
No, you could. What he was saying is you could have, if you can't fulfill this penalty,
you can't go there.
but you can. It
You
just
can.
said,
It just says you ignore the effect. But that was on that specific one. I don't know if they're different. Let me look at the other ones and see if they say the same thing. Yeah, like on this one, you must. It says it right
also
there.
some are.
Yeah. This one you must. You must. And this one you just keep going around until.
There's going to be something you can.
It's just that one. That's the only one you ignore.
Okay. Well, works out for me.
Yeah.
Did he place his?
All right. So what we were talking about, I don't even know if anybody's watching, but right here, this card, it indicates putting a debris cube on a dice. But since there's no dice here, you can ignore that effect. It's the only Ravager card that you can ignore.
And it says in supply, even though I just placed this one, it's not yet.
It's
in. The supply.
It's not in the supply. It has to be here. Bada bing, bada boom.
So I'm doing that. I can't do this. Move my guy up to 3.
Good decision.
Well, there's 2 there as well.
But I mean, you're placing the card right, so.
Guy out of there. Put one in there. Now get rid of those 2 and 2 cards.
And that'd be what, 6 points?
Yeah.
So that's 32.
So there's gone cards.
Is it 1-to-1? One card with one robot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And
I already gave you your points. What technology comes out?
green. But I need
Just a green?
and a green card. I need a green card. Yes, I want this one green.
There you go. This one goes away. Is that what you wanted?
No, just kept it from you guys.
Oh.
It's the one with the cards.
Oh, I think I'm down to one of those.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have All right, that's it. You are finished. So now I am going to.
Oh wait, 2 of the Ravager.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so this one is number 1. So it is now damaged. Next card is spot number 5, which now gets its cube back on there.
Oh, that goes there.
Which now we don't have to worry about that spot. Alright, I need to play I guess I'll play this. Here. It's the only way I can place it. I'll get a ship. Then I'll get 2 cards of my choice. What color do I want? I think
Purple.
I think I'm gonna go with yellow. I get to pick one, right?
Yes.
Not very good, but discard that one. And then I can move another person. I'm gonna move. I really wanted that to have 2 dice for that.
What are you moving? Oh, you're going straight up.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's gonna. Well, I'm gonna do it here in a second. So maybe I'll move to.
What did we decide?
That is the only one that doesn't say must.
That's the only one you can ignore it. If there's no dice in here,
Yeah.
you ignore it. It's the only one.
All the others say must.
Of course, for Damon that would happen, right?
That was 6 points for me.
Oh my god.
All right. So
This is horrible.
all right,
I can't get any ships. I really need another tech just to make this worth it.
No, I need to get.
Oh. Okay, yeah, well. There's not a good order for that. We have one. That would just be 1. I need 2. I'm going. Well. That's exactly how I feel about this decision I've got going on over here. Don't know what I want to do. I do know one thing. I'm going to put him back. I don't want to use a Ravager card for that. I want to use a yellow card.
That's the other thing I need
Did you get a
should do
ship?
more of. I need to pull more of those.
Yeah,
off.
I'm going to put one down for the ship. So. Oh. What is that?
That's the one you were going to use for the ships.
It is. All right, let's leave it alone, okay?
Oh God, decisions!
Just leave it alone.
Decisions!
I don't know what I'm doing. I do
What's
know
so
what
hard?
I'm doing.
Like you get a plan and then you're like, I'm place, and then you're like, oh wait, that makes that not possible. Dang it!
Well, I just figured out a little thing. I got to catch up with D here, and it's going to be difficult.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
All right, so
How
I
do you
am
score that many points?
I am doing
It's not
a
even
dice. Let's see. Let's do a 3. Let's go. I'm moving. Oh God! Why is the movement blocked? Okay.
Blocked is such a strong word.
Boy, it is. It's terrible.
It's just suboptimal.
Yeah, I'll just leave it be. Because I've already changed my mind a couple times. I'm going to take it down to 2 because of that stupid thing. I got to discard a card because life is like a box of chocolates. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I'll get rid of that card. And we're going to fly our little spaceship. Fly. Got to fly to the angels.
My sound effects.
And I have messed this all up. That's all right. I'm going to go here. Here's there. That gives me a resource. And I'm going to get rid of 2 ships.
Hey, how about hit the button that says loop?
And 4 points is all I get for that.
Oh, you still got more points than me, bro.
Man, that was tough, too. Yellow tech comes out. That one's gone. Y'all missed out on that one.
Well, I'd love to have done it.
There's that.
It was like on my to-do list.
And then I get a yellow card. I'm taking all the yellow cards, but I don't have the yellow card that gives me points at the end. And that dice goes into the hollow. That was a terrible turn.
Well, mine's not going to be that much more sexier. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. So I'm going to play this down. This Revalger card right there. And that is going to activate this yellow card. This one does absolutely nothing. This one, I'm going to use that to get a ship. So I'm going to need a ship at some point. There's not another good place to get a ship. What is that green?
I have those now.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that. And then for my next trick, I'm gonna use a debris cube to flip my green to a 3.
We'll be doing that.
Put my 3 over there on. Get rid of the Ravager cards.
You got 3 of them.
And I have to put a debris cube over here. One of those, and then I get rid of 3 cards. I'm going to get rid of this one, this set of 3.
Ah.
God almighty, I think he just blew his lung out. I have a lot of freaking Ravager cards.
You know what? Oh, yeah, you got it on yours. Okay.
Green. Oh, yeah, I need to flip it back. Whoopsie. So, that goes there. Nobody's watching.
That's because you scored so many
That's the first time
points.
we did it. Hey, I'm just glad the technology is working.
Go in there.
We need to rewire your house.
Look, it's just debris.
Find out where they split them off, and
We were looking at that earlier. I'm gonna bring a toner, get a toner and bring in and figure out which one goes to there.
Well, it's got 2.
It's got 2 splitters.
Every jump causes an issue. There may be a jump.
well, and depending on the size of the splitter, they do more. Oh, they take 7 to I think 7 dBs off of it.
Yeah.
And
So
you're
it has-
already
So he has 2 of those splitters that are
so you're losing on 15.
All right.
Depends on what it is coming in.
He decided to do that.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
What cards did you take?
Did you?
All of those.
Did you draw a card?
Yes.
Okay. He took just these.
Okay, I will allow that.
Didn't take any from anywhere else.
I need a debris.
How you get a debris?
And I will use it
Oh.
for a 3. I'll go there. And I'll lose a card.
What did he use it for?
To make my 1 a 3.
The pip. He turned it.
Oh, you used one and then
He did
got
this.
it.
Could have just told you not to give it to me, but
No, but it makes a difference because
it goes there.
It goes here, and then he can use it to do that.
yeah.
Blue card with 2 of the.
That you probably handed back to
I
him.
handed it back
Put
to
over
him.
there.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
No? It's the one with the 2.
It doesn't matter
Bad
which
cards
one.
over
It goes under there.
Each green. I only have 1 green out there.
Better get your popcorn ready. About to be a show.
Green doesn't do me a freaking bit of good.
I still don't know how that works, point wise.
Hmm.
So that's 4 points if I have 1 here.
Okay, so I'm going to draw that.
4 points just to have 1 there.
It's
Want to keep that.
it's 4. You can score up to 4 points with that tile, and then you get plus 2 points for every card that you have tucked.
Oh, so these 4 don't score? Just 2 of them.
What's that? Say that again.
I'm not really sure.
I'm confused. That doesn't seem right.
The 4 max. That's the 4 max. Seems like you could only score 4.
So this will only score twice for me.
No, every blue one over here, 2, 4, 6.
I got 8.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. But see how it says a max 4, so you can only get 4 points here. Then you get 2 points for every card there. Add it to it.
That's what I was thinking.
So only 2 of those score me.
Yes.
I believe that's right.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll check it. Checking in progress. Loading. Loading. Look here.
I mean, it just says I get 2 per.
Oh, good.
I think the max of 4 is these cards.
Hold on. I'm getting there.
Only 2 cards will count.
It seems like the most you could score was like 10 somehow. We didn't get to score it because we didn't make it to Spaz.
Oh, we're not going to make it this time, so.
Come on, man. Have a little faith. I would say I'm doing better, but I don't think I've got that many points.
How did Kevin get points? I don't like this.
Okay.
But these don't score unless we make it.
Right. You have to have it. That's the whole point, really, of the advanced tech tiles is pushing them through to get
Well, then
it.
forget about it. We're not making it.
Yeah, we'd like to know. We may get lucky.
That makes more sense.
That's what we do, folks.
Every game.
Imagine how many things we'd have screwed up if we hadn't already played it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Next week's stream we'll have this again, and we'll do it like almost completely correct.
Okay, so this right here, this is if it's not been ejected, you can get a max of 4. So if your bonus tile is in your grid,
Mm-hmm.
you can score it only up to 4. If it's ejected, you score it. You ignore the top and see how the plus is down here.
Oh.
So it's this plus that. So in his right here,
It
this
would
would be
be
2,
10.
4, 6, 8, and then 10 for one card. And he can have as many cards as he wants. There's no
Oh,
max.
it will be 12 if I do that again.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's how it works.
So if the 4 is if it's on the board.
If it's on the board, you can only get a max of 4 points for it. It's worth more off the board. I guess that's good because then you didn't go through the
That
trouble
mean-
of getting it.
It's off the board there.
It's off.
Yes.
It's been ejected. This means it's been ejected.
Ejected. And you can't put more than 1 there. Can you replace 1 that you wanted to after you place it? Here, you go ahead and take your turn. He's done with
Let's
his.
do the. What do you mean by replace? No.
Oh, God. Define replace.
Let's see.
I don't know, but I want that other end to drop off so I at least get something. No.
I don't know. It says if you have several copies, I guess they could all be the same. Of the same tile, they have to be different for each tile score. So, like if I had another one, if I had that other one, I couldn't score those 4 again.
Right.
But then what would be the point if I can keep scoring? I don't know.
They just wouldn't buy
Oh,
it.
if they're still out here. So like if I scored
Oh,
these
yeah,
4
yeah,
with
yeah.
that, and I still had that other blue one there,
Oh, wait a minute.
I picked 2 more.
Okay, let me re-say that. 'Cause I said that wrong.
Oh no.
Well, it says it different in this different portion of the book. All right, so you can only get a 4 maximum if it's here.
Right.
If it's here, you get 4 plus the cards. It clarifies it right there. Read that right there.
4 plus the cards.
Read this. Don't think. Read it. All right.
But then you don't get to.
You've been wondering where that's at?
I have been. How did you get that out of my house?
You brought it here one day when we had.
I have never brought that out of my house. No.
It just showed back up.
All right.
One per space.
Yeah. So you can't replace them with.
Do you need anything to drink?
I have a little bit of drink left. I'll probably have to come out and. All right. Let's see. A note. When you're hosting and looking up rules, it completely messes up what you were going to do. You start thinking, what was I going to do? I know what I was going to do. Okay. So I need to go
Because
to...
there's not a freaking thing on the board for me to use again.
All right. Spinning a debris cube to turn this to a 2.
Which is just going to
So they don't necessarily have to be ejected to get your points.
Right, but you see how it's max 4 for the tile and then +2 for each. It's just if they're not ejected, you don't get the +2 for each. That's the way I read it.
But see, then I don't understand, like...
You might not have wanted to eject that one and put it over there. Like, I
well,
guess
I
that
wouldn't
would
get
be,
this.
Right. You could not put that over there and wait for something else to come up
What am I doing?
if you wanted to.
Need to get rid of 1 card. I will get rid of...
So, like, this can't be worth 6. All you need is 2.
It would be worth...
Get rid of that.
Or is it only worth... I didn't understand that.
It would be worth...
Read it again. All right. Let him read it a couple times. Let's see.
I read it, so...
Now I'm going
What
to...
should I say?
Yeah, I did the green. I discarded the card. So I'm going to move 2 spaces. And I think I'm going to...
Yeah. Here's how it works. So, it works like this. So, every blue is going to give me 2 points. It starts at a maximum of 4. But if I place the card here, now my maximum is 6. It'll do 3 times. If I have another card, it'll do 4
That's
times.
it. That makes sense.
If
You
I do
understand?
another card, it increases the maximum.
Right. But you can't increase the maximum if it's on your board. It's 4 max.
4 is all you get here.
Right. So it's not really 2 victory points for this card. It's of this benefit.
That is why they put...
So, like, if I only had these... I only had 2 out here.
That makes-
This card wouldn't give me any extra
Oh,
points.
because everything is 2 points. That's why. The +2 is throwing me off, but it's every tactile is 2 points. That's why
All
it
of
is
them are.
+2.
Yeah. That was a...
It increases the maximum. That's why
Gotcha.
it says like that.
Gotcha.
That's the story of...
This is how we do it.
Well, he always goes in the wrong...
I still don't understand it.
Get out of here. Damon has quit playing the game. It was a rage quit. All right, so
You're not
I'm going to
flipping
move.
this table.
All right, so I'm going to move
That little wiggle of the camera was him trying to flip the
this
table.
ship. Moving this ship over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I see you, player. And what was that, a 2? Or you only... you played a 2, but you only moved 1. So you get to do that once or twice.
No, that's twice. It's the pip.
It's the
not
pit, not
Okay.
the movement. Yeah.
Nice.
So I need to get rid of 2
You're gonna
cards.
kill 2.
It's going to be...
I considered going over there, but I guess not now.
Those are the same. I think I will...
Use your laser beams and get rid of him.
Are they on a shark? Okay, so I'm going to get rid
probably
of
gonna-
this one and this one. So these 2 cards and 2 of my dudes in here, right? These dudes are gone. These dudes are gone. These cards are gone. And I finally got 6 points.
Wait, where did you take these from?
From me.
You go back in your supply, right?
No. They're out of the
He
game.
got rid of them out of the...
They're out of the game because I'm scoring points. Getting rid of them out of the game.
Whoa.
Hey, where did mine go?
I put them back in your thing.
No. They're out of the
I
game.
got rid of them.
They're out of the game.
Same way. That's what.
They're gone.
Oh, okay. Maybe I want to go to some of those places. I was all excited about those places. So you started.
Realization.
No, that's how I've got my 9 points with them.
So you got your 9 points,
lost
but
them.
you've lost half your fleet. Basically.
You say half, but
All right.
All right. Sequence. You done?
I'm done.
Sequence B for me. Get a die. At least I get 3 dice.
I could have got back and multiple up.
Woo! Holy cannoli.
Kevin gets 2 back on supply. None of these fall. Oh, you get 2.
I get 3 points.
Oh, yeah. No?
Yep. That's my card that I own.
Oh, yeah, you get 3.
Yay!
Look
go
at you.
to 12. I got
You're
my
growing
points.
up.
I'm a real robot.
Don't ever do that again.
Awkward. Did you only have one?
Yep.
Now what sucks? You can't like move off and then move back to your same card to get that benefit, right?
Yes. You move up. You just move out into space, and you can just sit there.
I don't even think you have
And then
to
on
move.
your next turn,
You don't have to move, do you? As long as you use the pips.
good question.
Like if I wanted to move with Gray, could I just do like 3 and then be like, oh, I'm going to get 6 of those?
I think
That was the other question I had to ask. That I was going to ask was, can I just use a die to activate a ship where it's at, or do I have to actually move it off and then move it back? I prefer the former over the latter, but the rules are the rules.
cards.
What?
Your cards off the board.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, okay, that's cool. Did that. I'm not going to reserve a die. And, yep. Oh, you haven't flipped a die you bought from an opponent, right?
No.
Okay.
No, we didn't. We knew that from
Okay.
last time. I haven't had to buy any. I had 6 each round.
Hey, you're the hoarder of dice.
My turn, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, PK's girl. She's a new subscriber. Wait. Oh, Paul Kent. That's who PK's girl is. I see the picture now.
I figured that out a long time ago.
I need a ship.
I just figured that out.
Wait a minute. I don't need a ship. Well, that'll work. I'll take that ship.
That was not answered.
Is that what I want to do? Green cards out there. $3. Got a ship. Spice.
Verification.
That's funny. Jesse just put his list over my BGL group.
Yeah, I saw that. He's offering me to be a mule.
Yeah, he said, I'm sure Kevin will be okay with muling those over to you. There you go. I'll look while you take your
I
turn.
didn't find it.
It says you have to move the number of hexes of the pip. I think that eliminates moving off and back onto it.
No, back is. It didn't say you couldn't go back. It's still a movement.
I don't know. That might be a BGG question. I did not see
No,
it.
it's still a movement.
I read the entire movement action. It doesn't clarify that.
Steps 2 through, it says if you do not move a ship, you still perform step 2 through 4, which is place a mission card, Ravagers appear to technology appear.
See that doesn't help. Did you draw a card?
I haven't done anything.
Oh, well, do something. Make a decision.
Misplace those. Dang it. Can they see it if I
turn?
No, I just did it when I moved that a minute ago. My last turn. I want 2 of those. Debris.
2 debris.
I didn't really pay attention to what I was doing when I placed those.
Yeah.
And now I get to move a dice. Flip. Take 2 and 3. Is that right? Yeah. And I need a green card.
One green card coming down.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What was this card? I gotta put it freaking. That one I gave you, put it on the die, I guess.
Yeah. That's rough. Alright. We really need to do that, I think. That's what that is.
I think it's BGG.
Would only be well. That's all I need is one. That would only be one.
So if I play that, and then out of nowhere,
well,
Can you move ships off mission?
all right. I guess I will.
mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and. I wanted to move. What?
When you do a command ship's action with a star die or a damaged 1 pip die, can you place a new ship on 0? Yes.
Okay. Those are damaged. Green is 2.
How'd you get more points?
Cheated. I just moved it up when y'all are looking.
And you haven't done this.
God said nothing. I figured it was good. I'm trying to decide. Yes. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to spend a resource to Justin's. Take his green. I'll change that to a 2 because I took his. And I am... Wait. Before I do that, I gotta play a card first. No. No, that doesn't make sense. What was I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I was trying to do that. That's not going to work. So you might want to switch back.
About using command your ships to activate.
I thought I had something there, and then I didn't have it. Oh yeah, that's what I was
putting note about that.
Can't. I don't think there's anything I can do except for roll dice. I was trying to move, but every movement's got like a penalty. Green doesn't. Well, I just have to discard a card. Blue doesn't, but there's no blue dice.
Hey, wait a minute. If you take those dice with the debris on them,
They're going to be one. There going to be one less pip. I don't know if I get to keep the debris.
I don't. That's what I was going to check.
Okay.
Need to find out about those yellow dice for damage.
Is this sequence B?
We just
Yeah.
thought we understood this.
Reset your player. Reroll your dice. Reset
The
your
dice I'm going to re-roll there,
Check
so I'll
off.
re-roll in a minute. For the time being, we'll get this out and get all those people off.
And nothing triggers at the end.
No.
For each damage die you must roll, you lose 1 VP. Return the damage die to the cube supply. Oh my God! Take all those words at the end about the supply, and you know what to do.
So I'm going to lose
What?
I'm going to lose 2 points.
Yeah, whatever dice you take is minus 1 point when you take it.
And then the damage cubes will go back to here?
Yeah, go back to the supply.
storage.
Go back to the supply.
Okay.
You lost 2.
Where's the footnote?
All right.
Where's the footnote?
So it just means I lose points. It's not negative on the pip.
So you go down 2 points?
I already did. I was on
No,
18.
you need to go down 2 more.
Stop it. Oh, man.
What in the world?
I knocked all the... Man, the break room just got destroyed. So. Alright. So there's that.
Wait, we didn't do
Black
this.
Angel needs to move.
And this falls off.
I already... Oh, no, it's on the last one now.
You already did it?
I already did it, yeah. I already flipped it up.
It looks like you can.
What?
If it's
I forgot what you were looking up.
if there's a robot there and you use the die, you can still activate it. You don't have to move. There's only 2 conditions. A robot's there and you use the die of the color.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that you have to move, but
You can use this. No, that's talking about a star die.
No. Go to the... It's down... No. One more.
Where's it at?
how much movement did you have?
Down here.
Because you still could move out and back in, even if you had to move, unless you had one movement.
That's it.
But it lets you do a 0 movement. That's an option.
I think it says if you use a 0 dice, you have to place a mission card.
No, because
Yeah.
I did. Oh, we've been doing that wrong.
Earlier it said if you use a 0 die. I guess that's to keep people from just burning dice.
Yeah, the 0 die you would just use to get a ship out into
No.
space.
It said you had to play a mission card.
Earlier on I read it.
No. When you're wanting to put a ship out, putting down a mission card is optional. I can move. I can move.
I'll have to look it up again.
I can move anywhere, but so in the first stage, right here, moving your ship, it tells you right here. You can use a star die value 0 to perform this action, the move action. But if you do, you do not move a ship. However, you can still perform steps 2 through 4 of this action. Unlike your ship, the Black Angel can move through or stop in a hex with an asteroid. And it goes through that. And what you would do is like we did last time. Whenever you bring the ship out, it just goes on the Black Angel space. It just means you have 0 movement of the ship. Which
Yeah.
means you're not going to be able to do, even if you were on a card, you would do no actions because you have 0.
Did I read? Oh wait, is it my turn? Probably is it.
Yeah.
I got to I think I've done everything.
No, you got to clean your board up.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
It says if you can skip placing a mission card if you only want to move the ship. If you do this, skip steps 2 through 4. If you used a star die value 0, you must place a mission card. I don't.
Why
This
is
one
stuff
says
like
optional.
It says
It's
you can
confusing.
You can skip placing a mission
that?
card.
Is that the advanced?
if you only
rules?
want to
No.
move the ship. If you do this, skip steps 2 through 4. This is step 2, so you would completely skip that.
No, but that footnote says if you place a 0, you have to place a
You
card.
used a star die. Oh, it does say that.
Apparently.
But
So
how does that make sense? If you use one, you skip 2.
from
3,
what I've
4.
read,
well, you know what that would let you do? That would let you put out one of the Fallout cards right there where
Oh,
you're
yeah.
at.
Instead of wasting your number dice.
Instead of wasting your dice.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the purpose of that. That makes sense.
so you get the points. You might not get to activate it, but you'd at least get points
When it
for
falls
your
off.
ownership.
When it falls out.
Well, or ownership of it for the points, and then you could later on put a ship there
Right.
to activate
You don't
it.
have to put a ship on Fallout.
No, I'm just saying if you had one that wasn't Fallout.
Because I read it's only if you're the owner you get it.
Yeah.
Unless it's that two stage one.
Yeah. So I think it sounds like the book is written with a lot of rules, and then the footnotes modify those, and it's not obvious because the only reason I found that in the footnotes basically for you can activate one while you're still on it. It wasn't in the regular steps. The steps were like, go skip these steps, and then somebody's like, the footnotes say this, and it tells you to skip a lot of stuff, but it's really a lie. I was like, oh,
It was.
That
Yeah.
is so
It
confusing.
was because I didn't. Even, it said skip, so I didn't read anymore.
Yeah.
Why would you put that in there?
Because I don't know.
Because step 2 is place a card.
Because there's a lot of pressure to try to get
something.
the rule book done. So they just kind of they skim through it.
There ain't no stinking rule book.
What are we gonna do?
Have you seen that YouTube channel where the guy he just makes up rules? He plays a game and he just
Get the dragon's lair? Whatever.
We're filming on it right now.
oh yeah. Fair.
I'm gonna do that. So
Fair
I can
time.
Activate. I'm gonna get a spaceship on my player board. So I've got 2. Oh my god! I'm so excited. Then for my action, I'm gonna use a Deborah's cube to flip my thing to a 3.
There was a song a long time ago that started out, "You're about to be possessed by street knowledge," and it had a great beat. So we should put that. You're about to be possessed with no knowledge.
And
Do not use this as a reference.
That's what I was kidding today. They were asking me how it went with Tommy, the guy who wrote it. I said, I think y'all sent me with him to know what not to do.
They start laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move with a spacer ship. 1. So I'm gonna move there. Then I'm gonna play this.
Oh, that would have been great earlier. Well, no, it's when it comes off. Isn't
Yep.
it? How many points you get?
3.
He's knocking on my door. Come and knock on my door.
Gray.
Ready for you. Did you draw your die?
Gray Tech.
Great tech is coming out. Got it. Another one of those instant technology tiles.
First,
Optionally,
oh, pretty good. Right here. And then, no, it's one of them.
Which one you want?
Ship.
Oh,
No,
shit.
or do that stuff.
All right.
ship. Would you give me a ship? I better not do that. We might get demonetized.
Oh man, that has to be a color card. It can't be one of those.
Correct.
Right.
You should have had a V8.
I ran into that earlier.
You should have had a V8.
You're committed now.
Man,
This so sucks. I need to get.
I need your love. I need your
why did it just a 2?
Why is it? Oh yeah, because you jerk.
Green card.
Did you already take your 2 Ravagers?
Yes, took them.
No.
And there was only 2.
Okay.
Because that was like 4.
I see you. I see you
No, I
play.
hadn't. There was only 2.
We rewind the tape.
There would not be 4 there.
Special rule. Special rule.
Cheater.
Is there a benefit for me? No. Man, I'm not doing the technology stuff. Alright, I'm going to use my 3 for movement now that that's a safe spot. Thank you, Danny. That changed.
I needed it too.
It's 3. Dude.
Oh, this is by any tech. That's right.
That lets me put a guy in storage. And diversion. There we go.
Oh, to
When it falls off, I get points for however many yellow cards you get.
Optionally, I'm going to play a gray to give me a debris cube. Then I'm going to play this to there. I'm going to give up
That
one of
falls
these.
off. You just have to own it, right? You don't have to be on it.
What?
Let me make sure that. When y'all say
On it. It says on or it's in here.
On it or on it?
Remember to flip these top. No, if you have some. Nope. I saw it somewhere in here.
Go, didn't go.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm not going to activate it with that. I'm
It
going to use
affects
a Ravager
these.
card because
Nope.
I'm not
It
saving
affects
anything. Nope.
It affects
I'm
these
gonna
cards.
use
Wrong.
And 3 people per green mission card already
I'm going to
injected
buy.
and tucked under your
So.
player board. Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah, but I read where it says you don't have to be.
Oh, it's right there in the front. It's the owner. So
I have 3.
No, I thought it was like a notation. It says
Oh,
remove.
see if you can find it.
1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. So that's
Oh, each. No, that's right.
One.
Cards. The effects of these 4 cards. No, the effects of these 4 cards. No. Oh, yeah. In red right there. The effects of these 4 cards apply both to owner of the card and anyone else with the ship.
So anyone else would indicate not, you wouldn't get it twice.
Right.
Okay.
So as long as
Oh.
you're the owner, you
so there's no sense to have a ship on one that
Nope.
drops off.
well,
Oh, I didn't draw a card.
it is on the ones that are split. There are some that drop.
Oh, but like
Like
that,
that.
red one is not. But
You'd have
that
to have
one,
a ship.
the one that I'm on, because it's split, would be.
Yes.
I would get 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you put a card out?
Yeah, that's the card that I bought tech.
No, for his card, the whatever those red cards.
Ravagers.
The green,
Ravager. Oh yeah, green and yellow too.
green and yellow, and 1 Ravager. And then the yellow.
Which may change what you do.
It goes on 3, and it would continue around to here. One, yeah.
What did you do?
Bought tech.
So
Ejected
it didn't affect you.
this to here.
All right.
So it's my turn. I will pull the monkey out of my head. Wait, what is that? Yeah. It's beautiful. Make a 3. Make a 3.
You going here, right?
I'm going to buy the green. Well,
You're going to discard a card? Just discard a card and move on with your action.
I will buy the point ones, the yellow and the green one.
These,
Mm-hmm.
this one, and this one.
Yep.
All
Oh.
right. Oh yeah, one of those.
Ooh.
If you have a lot of cards, that'd be good. I'm waiting on the green one to come out. It ain't come out yet. Did you draw a card?
Nope.
Yellow
Yellow.
card. Here you go.
Ships and cards.
I am up to 2, right? Does that equal movement? Where's it at?
Am I gonna be buying some cards? Oh God. Need to be.
God, that would help you do that.
Oh, I made a grave error.
just fine. It's the same thing. And that's perfect. All right, I'm using my 2. I'm going here. It becomes a 1 because of the damage pip. I am moving 1
Okay.
over there.
Yep.
And then
You get a point for that.
I get a point for that, and then what's that? I get a Ravager.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's 1 Ravager on that.
Number 4.
4. All right.
And no damage, so it don't. Yep. Well, that's just unfortunate. All right, so I kind of want that, but all right, I'm gonna. You can play this to activate, and I'm actually gonna move this back in here.
Are you buying a dice from somebody?
Yes, and then
Okay.
yeah, that was the plan, and then I'm buying
Oh yeah. Green.
No, guess I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yep. Well, I'm still playing that card though. Nope, I can't play that
Okay,
card.
on Sequin B.
Mother of pearl. All right, well,
Just
Sequence B time! Yay! 2 yellow. A non-damaged one of those. Can you hand me 2 greens? Now it's got all the
I had
dice.
to time that just right so that you couldn't get any on my shit on my cards. You know how hard that was? That is a difficult task. I held those cards for 2 or 3 rounds.
Okay, so that rolls off. Red's gonna get
12. Yeah, I get 12 points.
Jesus. Okay, now Spaz comes off.
Yes.
So now, how does that work?
Okay, so this flips over.
Right.
And it'll go on the top.
Spaz goes right there.
Okay.
Right in the middle. Boom.
We're close.
We can see it.
We may actually make it too.
I narrowed that gap. Now, if I wouldn't have
That's
played,
your perspective.
if I wouldn't have done that at that time, he would have jumped on those because he's got yellow cards too. That's a difficult thing. Blocking you is hard.
Oh.
What are we going to eat? Not kidding.
Oh man, I need to get one of those ejected black. Man.
I see a resource in your future, Justin.
Pretty good. And I can even make that a green 3 if I flip it. So that's a thing.
Where is it? Oh, and say, you know, if you did this, that's why you would want to be traveling up here to get the cards out.
Mm-hmm.
You could actually trigger the end of the game as you put those out in order to benefit if you had that come off.
Does this count just on your board, or does that count
On sequence.
over here too?
Sequence
I bet
B.
that's just on the grid.
Yeah, that's a
I mean, that doesn't say on the grid. That says on the grid, and that doesn't. So it makes me think that it would not. Those may be everywhere, but
I'm not really sure.
yeah, lose that point, mother.
Yeah, well, you know he's got something working. That's why he's getting those cards. Those Ravager cards.
He's hoping that he didn't have that tech out yet. I have a lot of points in the gray though.
You get 6.
Whoa.
6 resources for you. Are you paying your resource to reserve that dice?
I did. No, yes. I did not.
Good God, that was so many diamonds. I hope those were worth points at the end.
You have another guy over there to your right, left.
Oh. See, on the table before, that crap would have rolled into the floor, and I'd have been like, oh, wait, this should have gone with...
Be down there with Jamaica stuff. I need
missed
no
the
cards,
orders.
apparently. You don't get cards when you...
No.
You just get to re-roll, and that's it. Basically, clean up your board.
Get your crap together. I need to eject that. That is what I need to do.
That is perfect.
No, I'm in quite the pickle, aren't I?
I am the pickle.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't do that.
I'm gonna go with. So what activation do I do here? I'm not gonna do that.
Damn it, that's not
That's one and that one. I need cards.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go here with the optional.
I'm not really
Go
liking
here.
that as an option, but that's what I'm probably
And
going
I'm
to
gonna
do.
do.
What'd you do?
I'm doing this.
Oh.
I just have what card I want to do. Let me do. Got a yellow. Let me do 2 green, and I'll pick one to keep. Keep that one. All right. Because it doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna go. Let me see this. This card I just got it on. It means.
I'll tell you.
Did you memorize them? It's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, I'm going to use number 2. And let's see. That is got a lot of ugly on it, don't it? Oh, God, why are those cubes there? There's a cube thing. I'm going to change what I'm going to do. Do 1 point there.
You son of a...
That'll be a blue dice.
Red card.
Ugh.
The red card is coming out.
Oh, no.
It's gonna
that's a
be.
great
Oh. Look at it. I don't know what that one means. For
What?
the lock.
You have to put one of your
Person.
person
Oh, that's right.
there.
You got to put one right there, and he's locked up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Done?
I'm done.
Alright, optional activation. And to do to the break room. Actual activation.
Me, all of a sudden, we don't have a lot of people in the brick room. It's very painful.
actual activation is going to be... Oh, that's going to be a 2, isn't it? Is 2 going to be enough? Yeah, 2's going to be enough. Going here, that was a 3 that got turned to a 2. So we're going to fly.
This is on the other side of the star.
And we're going to play this guy here. Which is going to give me 3 points. And
Wait, I didn't put blue,
Yeah, blue.
blue, and green.
Mine's just a blue.
Yeah, he just put one blue.
blue,
So you got to put one out for mine.
and then
Then
blue and green.
green and then blue. And
That's
the
good.
top one first.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not sexy. So then I get to do that twice. So that's going to let me put 4 people in the break room. Right?
Right. Okay.
And 1 Ravager card. Which goes on number 3. And that puts a Devil's Cube on it.
What? Not on it. It's still
Oh, I was looking at that.
I will take 2 points and debris.
Debris.
Those two in one.
Which one?
Those,
This one.
No. You have to take the entire stack.
The yellow one. Then.
This one. I couldn't tell there was 2 there.
Yeah,
Here you go.
it's supposed to be spaced out. I did that.
I think I did that for you.
It's kind of confusing though, because it's the top one, but then you start seeing
Green card.
All right. That is how we do that.
This is how he does it.
All right, so I'm going to
This
do.
is how he do it.
I'm going to do this. How am I doing? Activate yellow. I'm going to get. I'm not going to do this shit. I'm going to get one dude into here.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to activate that one, and it's going to activate that one. And I'm going to rotate one of my guys. I don't think I'll take the green one over.
Okay.
All right, that's the activation. And then I have this one still, and I'm going to move a ship. I have a question about that, though. Or should I get a ship? No, that works. Does that work? Shit, I don't know. All right.
What's
So-
the question? You could let him sit there and not move him and just use the whatever die, the 2 for
This
activation.
we said was only just movement. You don't trigger a die.
Yeah, you don't trigger a spot.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't trigger a spot. So I was thinking, do I want to move? And I think depends on my card here. Oh, I need that. That's the one I need. So that needs to go there. I do have a 2. And I now have that. So I think I'll get a ship instead of moving. Okay. Now I will use. Oh yeah, that was the problem with that. But it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to take my 2 here. It's going to become a 1 because of that. I think this will work. Okay, yeah, it'll work. It'll have to work. All right, I'm going to move. Oh, that sucks. That's a terrible turn. Terrible idea. That is a terrible idea. I mean, it gets me there, but it's only 1. It gives us like 4 points if I do that. Well, it's points.
How many points you get?
And this gives me
Oh, a ship.
another ship. And it's, I'll take one of these out, and it's 2 points. And they get a ship for being there. Ship. He's kind of crooked, but there we go. All right, 1 Ravager card comes out. It's another lock card on position 6.
All right. Gonna go ahead and play a
I
green
hated
card.
to do that. I wanted to maximize that with 6 points, but
Which is gonna let me.
with these here,
No, it screwed me up
the,
too.
oh, I did
Add
green,
one.
so give me a green dice.
Then I'm gonna use the yellow 3 to go there. I'm gonna buy 3 techs. 1. 2. 3. So then I'm going to
The end was
the first one went here, push this up. Next one I'm going to play is a yellow, which is going to kick this one out. Move this one up. Next one I'm going to play is a green, just going to push this. Oops. It's going to kick this one out, which I'm going to put down here. Move that up, and that goes there. And that was yellow, so draw a yellow card.
2 ships and a debris. Oh, well, no, not the debris, because I'm going to use it to play this other game.
all right.
I'll go.
That becomes 2.
Mm-hmm. Ship. I get a ship. Another ship.
All right. Another ship coming in.
What about these decks? All of them.
Yeah, I think the
6 points. No. 2 cards and 2 ships.
some cards and 2 ships on the yellow one.
Yeah. I already gave him this one, so.
Oh, I see. It's one.
And 1 red card.
One red card.
Oh, no, 2. Because there's 1 under the ship.
Oh, that ends it. So we finish out this round and then do one more round.
Hold on, I'll look it up. 3
I
and
think
a
that's what we
cube.
did.
I went up. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. What's in there? And another lock. All the locks came out. So those spots are kind of hard. So now it is. I was just looking at that because I want to verify on the decks. We go
Finish that round and
Yeah, we finished the current round, which he's the first player.
Mm-hmm.
So then you have 2 more turns. He has 1.
Oh, Jesus.
I need a yellow card.
I didn't even look up if you shuffle the discards back into the decks if they're gone. And I don't know when that would happen.
Wait. Yellow tile out.
Oh yeah.
Shuffle the discards to form a new deck.
Okay, so we need to do that.
Pass me all those cards and I'll sort them in the shuffle.
So I guess it's not a timer. I thought it was a timer. That was just an assumption.
Oh, that is so terrible. That is so terrible.
As soon as the end of the game is triggered, the Galactic Games will advance no further.
Yeah, we won't.
That's right.
We won't reach Spez now,
Damn you, Ravagers!
which means something in.
We don't score as much.
Yeah.
Does that mean I don't score the tactiles that I've been working
Check
so
it.
freaking
I
hard
don't
for?
remember. There's something about that though.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you don't get to score the resources.
The resource. Oh, of course. I mean, why not? I only have like 12 freaking things. Why would we score those?
You've been saving them up.
Well, no, I just got that one time I had 6, and I was like, oh, I'll hold on to those because those will be worth something.
Okay, so I need to one. Red cube. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna move a bot from here to here, and I'm gonna get a red cube. Oh God! I'm gonna use the red cube to turn this into a 3, or yellow. Yeah. Yellow into a 3, and then I'm going to put it on the movement space for yellow, and that's going to go down to a 2. So we get to draw. Did you do the cards yet?
These are, that's the reshuffled one, that's the reshuffled green. This is waiting to be used.
It doesn't matter. That's rough, sir. All right, so I have a 2. I'm going to move my ship over to the yellow,
Nice.
and I'll do
Get you
2
6
cards.
points.
Is it ships and 2
Yep.
ships? Only thing is, I have no cards now. Oh wait, I get to draw a card. Yellow.
Didn't help me.
Joke. Look what I just discarded. And then that one.
But I can't play this.
Yeah, you haven't ejected any of these, have you?
What?
Except, so you
But
got.
hey, you can take them from here or here.
Oh.
But he only has a 2,
Oh.
and it's going to be reduced.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is so helpful. Early on,
So
I mean, these are
those
good,
do
but-
me no
Well, no, I mean, it's still helpful, but I don't have
good.
any. I'm out of it.
I don't know what's going to do
Definitely
me any good. Can I get rid of down there?
These don't even score at the end, do they?
Not now.
So there's no in-game scoring now.
There is.
What is it?
You still do your tactiles. You just don't get points for the ship resources.
These score?
They'll still score.
I thought they said they don't score unless we get back to...
Well, they do score. You just don't score. You don't score like the resources and these guys. And
Yeah.
You lied to me.
All right, so we all agree that you can move a ship. You just can't activate the card unless it's the same color, right?
Correct.
Because I'm going to move my ship without a dice, is why it matters. Without a die.
No, you have to have a die to activate the card.
I'm not activating the
Oh,
card.
okay.
I'm just putting my ship on the card.
Gotcha. Well, I mean...
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Because it's not going to get ejected.
You can't fall off.
Why did you do that to me? He did that on purpose. That's why you did that. That's why you did that. I was wondering. But, oh, man. Now I'm going to have to beat you up after work.
Oh, shit.
After work. Not today. I'm too tired. Too tired today.
Tactile's about the only thing that I can do, really. It's going to do me any good. So I guess I'm going to go here.
Why are you taking it from there? I'm so confused.
You still take it from the break room.
Yeah.
No, you took this from here.
Okay.
Oh.
I know what I meant to do.
I thought you were talking about the dude. What are you about to do?
Take it there. I'm going to buy 2 tactiles. I'm going to buy this yellow one and another one that doesn't really matter. Let's go with this one because why not? That's going to go on. That's going to push over.
See, that screwed me up.
It goes in and I draw a yellow card.
So we can't do sequence B now?
You can. The ship doesn't move, but yes, you can do sequence B. That's what I'm going to do. Just so I can count on a couple extra things.
Helpful.
Well, it's going to mean I get to score 4 more points.
There you go.
But I don't think 4 more points is really going to help me go round and round. I was trying to put a bunch of these guys in here because I really thought we could get there. And turns out I was wrong.
I can't do it.
You can sequence B.
Yeah, but I lose 3 points, don't I?
Yeah. You could make that a 2.
No, I can't. I don't have a guy in there. But it doesn't say you. It just says you must place one of your robots. It doesn't say you can't do it unless you have that.
On that one?
It just says you must place one, but I don't have one. It doesn't say I can't do it.
That means you can't do it because it's.
Yeah, I think it says you have to
It
have
says
the
must,
stuff
you
to
have-
do the action.
You have to do it. Yeah, that's what we determined earlier.
Where does it say in the rule book, though?
The must.
I don't know what you do if you can't take any actions, though.
I think you pass. I would say.
So it would have to be.
That's
a B.
why I don't think that stops you from doing the action. It's just if they were there, I would have to do it.
That is an interpretation.
I'm pretty sure it said that you had to be able to complete.
No. The card one says to perform this action. This one, you must place one of your robots from the background on this card. Doesn't say to perform this action.
No, the robots are liberated and returned.
That's
to
after the cards come. This says to perform this action. This does not say that. This says to perform this action.
Your robots from
This
the
does
back room of the Black Angel on this card.
Oh, no,
says-
that's probably true. But if you couldn't, like, if you had a ship, you'd have to have 2 in here. You couldn't move a ship around, put a ship out, and put out a mission card if you didn't have 2 in here. 1 for the ship and 1
I
to
just
show
want
on
to
the
go
ship.
here.
You could do that, I think.
Yeah, because these two do say to
Yeah.
perform this action.
Yeah.
That does not.
I think what I'm thinking of is the actual action, not
let's
the
do it.
Ravager card.
Do a BGG.
I mean, with the other one saying to perform.
Oh. Which action you want to do? That one? Hold on a second. Let's make sure. Our interpretation of theirs might be different.
Taking 2.
Point.
Hmm?
I need a point.
Oh, for playing your card.
And that was the.
Oh, this works. Never mind.
You don't need it?
I can add one there. What's that?
Oh.
Is that what you're trying to do?
So there.
Oh,
Don't even need that.
Because you're not going to score them, so it's not going to matter.
Right.
Take 2. Why did you get the cube? Oh, you went that way. And you get another ship.
No, it's you pick one. I think.
Oh, you activated. I got you. Yeah.
Did that.
Got you. Thought you were going the other way with the Ravager card. Yeah, the rule book's okay. It's not great.
Yeah, it's all right. It needs some.
Definitely needs some clarification.
2 more points.
Not in the footnote. That's what I don't like about it, is it said that, and then it's
Blue
footnotes.
blue card.
Your bloke? Your bloke? When did we take that off? Just now?
I did.
Okay. Hit me. I don't know what I want to do.
Oh no, I can't do sequence B. That's bullcrap. Because if I can't really do anything either. No, I guess I could. Yeah, I could move 1
Put on 1.
and get rid of
It does nothing.
and get 2 points.
I don't think it.
Woo!
Can't get a point.
No, I can't because it's gosh, you put it on the wrong freaking one. I can't buy anybody's.
Well,
I could grab a couple more debris cubes. That's about it. That are not going to score me anything.
cannot do anything. There is nothing for me to do.
Oh wait, no, that's not true. That's not true. Ooh, ooh. So here's.
Here's to nothing.
Here's a question.
1 card and no stuff.
Can
Not any
a same tile be
dice.
activated twice? Do you think? So
What
if
kind of what?
Can the same tile be activated? So like if I put this here, and this says activate another tile, and I say okay, I'm activating that one, then because I put this
Well,
here,
yeah.
can I turn around and activate that again?
Yes, I've done that.
Yeah, you activate that one twice.
Okay.
It activates by itself once and once for
Okay.
the tile below it.
So you're technically just activating.
That is a true thing.
Is that going to do me any good? I can just barely see it.
Yeah, you can do barely see it. What is going on? If I would have got some of these, this would matter. I don't think my turn matters.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I watched you didn't get any. I was like, okay.
Ah.
But I don't know how many points he's getting off of.
Not enough.
You got 2 over there. You need to do this.
No, it's not going to matter because I can only score 2 of those.
You can score.
Well, I guess I could score 2 and then 2 more, so I'll still have 2 that I can't score.
It's a total of 6. Yeah.
Well, I'll score 4 and then 2 more.
You can't beat me. I've calculated it.
Well, I can't do anything. That's all the score I got. I am done. I mean, this would be if
I like that the incentive is there to try to make it.
I didn't think about you getting those last Ravager cards at all
What do you mean?
to stop my 12 points from coming off the board.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was going to use this to move my ship back to that card, and then I was going to do the thing, and I assumed you would do that.
I couldn't get there.
Oh yeah, but you ended the game on purpose.
I had to.
You could have did
You were right on my tail.
He's in league with the Ravagers.
Yeah,
He's
that's
in
what
it
it
with the
is.
Ravagers
Did it
twice.
last
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I didn't know.
You didn't know last time. You knew this
And
time.
technically on there it doesn't say I can't put this here, just get a point.
I'm getting a point. A player board.
It says a player board, not mine. Now that would be a twist. I'm going to activate yours. All right, I'm putting it back over here.
Take your point off.
You're right.
No. That's the wrong direction.
Just trying to do what I'm going to see what it says.
See, what sucks is if I go
It says A player board.
if I go sequence B, I lose 3 points. Oh man,
I don't lose anything. I'm just going to put my cards over here like I did something. Boom.
Why are you wanting to do sequence B? What was
just
it?
to get the green to get 2 more points. But I'm going to lose 3 to get 2, so it's not worth it. So
Oh, wait. I'm going to use that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take this cube. I got to put my dude there. And I'm going to just activate something. I'll do this to activate that. Put a dude back in there. Boom. There you go.
you did something.
Kingmaker.
I'm going to get 2 ships that I can't use and won't score me.
Are we in the same spot? Can we trade? I can give you a green card.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, looks like I'm going to be grabbing a Ravager
Where's
card.
the optional?
Okay. So. Oh, no, I'm going to move. That's what I was going to do. Going to go here.
They must have got that over on testing. It just said your player board.
I'm going to
It
move.
said A. I'm like, this.
I'm going to move this guy to here. And I'm going to get rid of
Could
one
have
of
got
these
2
guys.
more points, but I didn't. I used my yellow
Now-
wrong.
That X.
Because I thought you said that these won't score unless we make it.
This X is out of the game, right?
No, they scored no matter what.
Dang it.
This X is
Just
out of the
2,
game, right? I just scored the 2 points there. I got to get it out. It's out of the game. Correct?
Yeah. What pip did you use? What level?
1.
Why wouldn't you make it a 3?
Why wouldn't I make it a 3?
Why wouldn't you make it a 3?
I forgot.
And then you can
But
do
you
that.
got to put a guy from here.
That's fine. I've got plenty of guys.
And so that would be 6 points. Don't even remove them out of there because they're gone anyway. So you get 6 points. 21. There you go.
They'd come out of here.
No,
though.
no. They come out of there.
It doesn't matter. That's it.
It's the end of the game, so it doesn't matter. You can't score
No,
this.
they would come out of.
They come out of
There.
supply.
They come
No,
out. They come out of supply.
It's supply.
It's supply. That's it. Yeah, you're done.
Trust me, I've taken 7 out.
Yeah, he did quite a few. He did that twice. That's how you got all the points.
Oh, well, then that technically still in there.
Right. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well. All right. That's me. So I guess we do final scoring.
8.
Well, you're right at 50, which there's a mark right here for that.
Yes.
All right.
I doubled my score.
I definitely doubled
But
mine.
at least we saw the planet.
Well, it felt like
You tripled
completely
yours.
different.
I did. From last time.
I don't think I got as much as. Well, I haven't done the final. We'll see if I get a little bit.
What all do we score?
Just where you're at. Well, right now, all you do is your bonus tiles. That's
Yeah,
it.
the victor did this right here, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, 6.
So I get.
If I'd have got more blue, I could have got 2 more points. But it wouldn't matter because I got 2 points off of this.
Right.
So this would be worth 8 points, right? Because I got 2. So that's these 2, and then I've got enough cards to do the other 2.
Yes, that's right.
So that's 8 points for that. And then I've got.
It's 4 plus 2.
No.
Yeah.
See, you're doing like I did.
You're doing it wrong.
So, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 8. No, it's 8.
Your max you can get for that is 10 at the moment.
No.
No, it's the max he can get, but he only has 8 because he
Oh,
doesn't
yes,
have another
right.
tile.
Yes.
Did you
You're
did you
29.
eject any other tiles?
2.
Turn them over.
Oh, do those count?
I believe that counts.
Hey, I got 1.
Yeah, but yours is you didn't do anything
You
with
didn't
yellow.
score it anyway.
What? What do you mean score it?
Because you don't have a technology tile that scores the yellow tiles like the ones I ejected was a yellow tile.
I'm just seeing if it does.
I think it is.
I think it counts because you went through the trouble of getting it.
I would have done that. Because I thought I had to keep these on my board.
Oh. I didn't think
No,
they
it's on the
either.
board, see? No, that... It has that 3x3.
Oh, you're four. Well, but you only get 4
No, it
points.
says in your grid.
Oh.
It
It
has
says
the
in your
3x3 grid right there.
Yeah, there might be one. Is there one that doesn't have it?
So that's 8 for that, and then
Grid.
2, 4,
Not counting the tiles, it doesn't.
8. So I get another.
Yeah, that's the ejected one.
It does have
21,
Mm-hmm.
31,
I knew there was an ejected
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa! Now, technically, if we made it to Spez, now I would have got 12 more points.
Mm-hmm.
Damon would have got some points for his resources. We would have totally blocked him.
I would have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So points.
6 or 7.
Is that whose side is it anyway?
Yeah.
The show where the points don't matter.
Yeah.
Well, that is Black Angel.
Christy. Right at the end.
Right at the end. You came at the right time.
Perfect.
Oh. I like it. I scored a lot better.
I won again.
I did better at it than I did before, which is.
He was next to some resources again.
Put me both.
But we did get closer to here.
We saw
And I,
We were 2 away. Damon ended the game on purpose.
Hey, baby.
He did not. He did not want me to win, Christy, so bad he ended the game.
Yep. Happened.
I just scored way more than I did before, so I'm happy.
We had fun though. We enjoyed it.
We all scored way more than before.
We did a lot better. We did a lot better.
But we played it 2 hours less last time.
That is 3 hours.
Did we actually make it 3? Yeah, I guess we. No,
6 is when we. Yes.
6 is when
Yeah.
we started. Yeah, so it was 3.
Yeah, the recording's been going for 3 hours. That's when we went live.
Excellent.
Oh, no. I started it at 5:45, so we've only been playing for about 3 hours. All right.
Thanks everybody who watched.
I just got home.
Thanks,
All right.
Christy, for watching this long, drawn out game.
We're done.
We are
Dude,
finished.
we need to do a separate stream for you and play something else.
Bless. What is it with the bless?
Southern.
Bless it. Bless
Southern.
you.
Southern. All right, cool. Well, these are that's Black Angel. So it was a good game. It was a lot closer than it was last time, and I would definitely play it again. So
I could drop it off in the morning.
if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the game, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That helps with the algorithm a lot. Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is Justin, Damon, and Kevin from the Board Game Losers saying play more games.
How's it do?
Bye, guys. Bye.